Ребят, всем привет! Меня зовут Денис, и снова мы находимся с вами в солнечном Майами. Ну, конечно, не совсем он солнечный в данный момент, но минут 20 было солнечно. Майами лето, оно такое, кто знает, тот знает. И мы находимся с вами в Коконат-Гроув, это один из районов, городов точнее, который находится к югу от самого Майами, это южный город. Здесь отличнейшие школы, хорошая инфраструктура и очень-очень удобный город для проживания с семьей. Мы посмотрим один из новых девелопментов, одна из новых строек, которая здесь будет возводиться. Буквально за моей спиной называется она Vita At Grove Isle. Пойдемте, узнаем все детали. Hey Chris, how are you?
How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thank you for having me. Let's go.
Let's go.
Chris?
Well, hi, thanks for coming today to Vita At Grove Isle. Today we're going to be presenting this amazing project that we're developing in Grouv-Ail, which is a private island in South Florida, and actually it's located in Kokona-Grove. For those that don't know Kokona-Grove is probably one of the most desirable neighborhoods here in Miami. It's best known for having the best schools, and it's very family oriented. It has very limited amounts of inventory right now, so it's a very desirable neighborhood to be, for people to come in and actually want to live here. This particular project is being developed by Ugo Colombo. Ugo Colombo is a very reputable and probably one of the best developers here in South Florida. He is known for developing several, very famous projects. He's well known for delivering a very high level amount of finishes in his projects. He did, as an example, Santa Maria. He built Brickell Flatiron, Grosvenor House here in Kokona-Grove. So again, he's a very reputable developer known for delivering a very high level standard of finish. This project, again, is located in Grouv-Ail, which is a private island. It's very special, I would say, because it's only 65 residences. And, it's only a handful of residences on this private island. The island itself offers so many things. It offers a marina component to it. The security.
Marina component will be for purchase? Or?
Yeah, so the actual island itself has a marina component, which are privately owned. So if there's a client that's interested in Vita, happens all the time that they ask, I'm interested in the project, but I'd also be interested in the marina space. We can coordinate that in finding out what's available at the marina, even though it has nothing to do really with the project, but it's located on this private island. So, it's a great amenity for the building.
And how big is the sizes of the docks there available?
Yeah, so they're anywhere between 30 feet. I think the largest is about 100 foot.
Okay.
So they have some larger ones. But again, I think it's just great to have that as an amenity on this private island. Yeah. So this building is only 65. It has only 65 residences out of it, and out of those 65 residences, we have 12 of these amazing penthouses that you can see here in the scale model right behind me. The penthouses include these amazing private pools that, they range anywhere between 20 to 40 feet in length. So they're really large pools that you find.
And what about sizes of the penthouses, like living area, the rooftop terraces as well?
Yeah, so generally speaking, in terms of our unit mix, our smallest unit is a 3-bedroom. And our largest non-penthouse unit is about a 4+ den. So we're anywhere between 2,500 square feet to about 4,700 square feet for the non-penthouses. Our penthouses they range anywhere between 4,200 to about 65 to 7,000 square feet of livable space, not including these amazing decks that we have.
And terraces, how big?
I'm sorry?
And terraces, rooftops?
So, yeah, the terraces are actually the same size as the unit because the units are right below it. So they're duplexes. Impressive. Yeah, they're really, really large. The terraces also include outdoor kitchens. You have like a full barbecue area, sink, refrigerator, all that outside. What's special about all these units also is that they have private elevators. Our project has private elevators and private service elevators. So you get 2 elevator banks for only 10 units. You know, most high-rise buildings that have private elevators can service, you know, depending on how high the building is. Here, you basically have 2 elevator banks for 10 different families, which is really special.
Chris, okay, and how about the prices? Can you tell me what they start from and go up to?
Sure. So our units start off at about 5.8 million, and they can go anywhere to about 23.5 million. So, you know, for the non-penthouse units, it's anywhere between 5.8 to about 10 million, roughly. And then our penthouses range anywhere between 12 to about 23.5.
Okay, and did you guys start construction or?
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. So we've already started the construction of the project. We started about 4 months ago. And right now we're estimating completion for about mid to end of 2025.
Okay, nice.
So it's a 2-year project. You know, that's also very attractive. Not a lot of, you know, it being only 7 stories, not being so high of a building. It's something that's going to be developed rather quickly, you know, a relationship.
And how big is the actual lot if you?
Yeah, it's all together blended in. It's about 4 acres.
Okay.
Yeah, and this project, aside from the actual building itself, it also includes a huge tennis. So we have 9 tennis courts that we're going to have.
So let's talk about amenities. Nice tennis courts.
Yeah,
what else?
so amenities. This building offers 2 different pools. It has one private pool for owners at Vita. And then we also have another pool, which is for club members. So this project has a club component to it.
Okay, interesting.
What that means basically is that as a club member, you're going to have access to a pool that will have food and beverage service. And then also as a club member, you're going to get access to our 9 tennis courts, which will include tennis ball, pickleball, and paddleball. So yes, we have those 2 components. In addition to that, in terms of amenities, we have a state-of-the-art gym. We have a club room that, you know, owners can use to do parties and events. Spa, massage rooms, all of those other amenities are not included as part of the club membership. Those are just private for Vita owners.
How about restaurant or cafe?
Yeah, we're also going to have, that's a good point. We also have a restaurant that we're going to have on the 2nd floor that's closer to the east portion of the building. And so that restaurant, the idea is that it'll be open to the public. So we're not going to limit access to that restaurant.
Okay, so for the public, everyone can access.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and the building comes with how many, not the building, actual unit, parking spaces, valet, how it's going to work? Yeah,
so parking, right now, all the units, they come with 2 valet spaces. And in addition to that, inside of the actual building, and you'll see in the actual scale model, there's actually a street that goes in the inside portion of the building. We have private garages that we offer to clients, and that's for a purchase aside from the actual units.
Okay, how much they're going to go for?
Yeah, so they range anywhere between 200 to about 350, depending on the size of the private elevators. But we sell those garages aside from the actual units, and the reason why we sell them is because we have 61 private garages and we have 65 units. So we don't have enough, essentially, for all of the units. The nice thing about the private garages is that, you know, the idea is that you have your private garage right next to your private elevator bank. And again, that's why we say it kind of feels like a home. It doesn't really feel like a typical building.
Will you have ACs at the garages or? So
the garages will come equipped with basically the hookup if you have an electrical car. And you can also hook up for a dehumidifier. Okay. So yeah, the city doesn't allow us to put AC in the actual garages, but you can use it either for, you know, half garage, half storage.
Well, there's a hookup. You can do it on your own.
Yeah,
you can
absolutely
do it. Right? Yeah. For example, if someone wants to put their like Ferrari or some collectible car. Okay.
So this is the most important part of this project. The developer Ugo Colombo is known for, you know, the best finishes in all his projects. Our kitchens are designed by Molteni Dada, which is it's an Italian manufacturer. And basically the kitchen that you see here is what we're delivering with our units. The interesting part of these kitchens are that you have these enclosed panels that are really nice. So if you don't want to use a kitchen, you don't have to showcase it. You can easily open up and close these panels. So if you just pull, you know, you just kind of, you know, open and close them. So you have that ability where you can, you know, close the kitchens. This can be either, you know, made for a coffee station. If you want to put an espresso machine, you can also use this to, you know, if you want to use it
like
as a
cutting board or?
Yeah, or like a serving, if you want to do like buffet style, you can also do that here. And then what's great is that we offer our clients different color variations on this kitchen. So we offer this color palette that you guys see here, which is
What is the name of this one you said?
Sorry?
This color, Noir, or what is the name of it?
So this is a laminin. It's actually a little bit more durable than quartz, but we offer a white version for the stone. In the event that the client doesn't like this dark version, they can select the white stone, and they can also select either a white matte finish or gloss finish for the cabinetry. All of the appliances are all Miele. They're all German.
How about,
Yeah, so
please continue.
No, it's okay. So this is a speed oven / microwave, and then it comes with this traditional oven. And then from there you have your 36-inch refrigerator and freezer. So it's all incorporated inside of the actual cabinetry. And again, everything that I'm showing you is standard. It's not that they have to.
I guess this is mine.
It's not that the client has to pay any additional money for it. They all come just like that. I didn't also mention it comes with a large wine cooler that you see there. So the kitchen is fully equipped with what you see here now. We think that it's a very practical kitchen. It has a lot of storage that you'll see now throughout the cabinetry. So it's a very functionable type of kitchen that people can actually use and cook in.
Yeah, I can see that. And let me ask you, how about flooring? It comes with the floors, right?
The units come completely finished with flooring. We offer a travertino for throughout all of the unit, as well as the bathrooms come with the marble, which we're going to see now in a little bit.
And I see you have that boardwalk, right?
Yeah, so this boardwalk will connect with the whole island around at Grouv-Ail. So you'll have all that walkable, space that goes around the whole.
Do you know
island.
the measurement, like how?
So the island itself is almost
like
about
a boardwalk, around.
It's almost about a mile.
A mile.
So it's much smaller than like Brickell Key, for example, as a reference.
To have it, like for example, if you like to exercise, walk with a trolley, or run around. And what about views? Which way is the facing?
Yeah, so that's also a very important portion. So when Ugo was designing this building, he wanted to essentially divide the building into 3 different segments. And it's really just to differentiate differences in terms of views, right? So the west side of the building that's facing the marina side of the building, we titled that section of the building Sole, which in Italian means sun. So you have more like sunset views on that side of the building. The center portion of the building, which is right here, where we're at here, this faces all of the skyline of Brickell, lit up at night, and we titled this portion of the building Luce, which means light, again, in Italian. The east portion of the building on that...
I'm assuming Ugo is from France, right?
No, he's Italian.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, he's Italian. So the east portion of the building, we titled it Mare, which means ocean. So it's more of an open water view. Always the same building, just differences in what you're seeing throughout the actual building itself. I'd also like to mention to you that the terraces in this project are really large terraces.
How deep they are?
Yeah, so they're anywhere between 13 to 20 feet in depth.
Wow.
And those are the non-penthouse units. Those are just the regular units.
Impressive.
So you have this amazing outdoor, livable space that you can really maximize to put a dining room table, put a couch outside. So yeah, we're really excited about that as well.
And I can tell you it's going to be usable space, if I can say that word, because it's not the high story building, right? If you're on the 4th or 5th floor, there is no wind.
Right, it kind of feels like you're on the water because the building is right up against you.
You're kind of single family home, but in a condo, that feeling. Okay, wow, it's very nice, to have those additions. Okay. Is every unit flow through? Yeah,
so all the units are laid out in a way that you have your living room, dining room, master bedroom, master bathroom facing the bay, the open bay, and then the secondary bedrooms are facing the inside portion of the building. So they're all flow-throughs. Whether you see for example, a 4-bedroom in the Sole section and maybe in the Mare section, they're always consistent on the layout. So the 4-bedroom in Sole would be pretty similar to the one in Mare. They have the same layouts, just depending on the actual view and the size, because it's kind of like a half moon.
It's like an Echo in Aventura.
Right, exactly. Very similar to that, yeah.
And what is going to be on the other side?
So yeah, on the inside portion of the building, it's where you're going to have your valet drop-off. There's also a parking garage that we have that will house all the valet for the building. And we can see that on the scale model as well after, so you can get a better idea.
And the terraces on both sides?
Yeah, so you have these large terraces facing the bay, and then on the inside portion for the secondary bedrooms, you also have smaller terraces facing the inside of the building.
Okay, interesting. And what is the maintenance here is going to be?
So our maintenance is estimated about $1.50 a foot. And that's what we're estimating as of today. The project won't be built to about 2.5 years, I would say. So 2.5 years down the road, we'll see where insurance rates are nowadays. So it might increase a little bit, but for the most part, that's what we're estimating as of today.
Okay. Is there any beach services here included?
So it's funny you said that. There's actually like a small private beach that's located on the island itself.
Okay.
So a lot of residents
with the sand?
Yeah, there's actually sand, and when you can actually go to it's actually on the south side of the island. Once you enter towards the right, there's a small beach there. So a lot of the residents in the island, they also go to take advantage of that small beach. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, and can you tell me about the payment structure?
Sure. So our deposit structure right now is 30% at contract, 10% when we get to the 7th floor of the building, so essentially the top off of the building, and then 60% at delivery at closing, which is mid to end of 2025. So 30, 10, 60.
Since you're already groundbreaking.
Right. So this is our master bathroom. Everything that you see throughout the master bathroom comes just like this. It comes with all this marble, which is all book match, meaning that all the veins of the marble, they all kind of align with each other. The shower, if you see right behind you, it includes this amazing tower in the middle. This tower does steam. It even does like aroma. It even has a preset for music. And that's why we took the glass all the way up to the ceiling to kind of contain that and make it into a spa sauna type of feel. Like I mentioned before, all of the units facing the master bedroom, master bathroom, they face the water. So this is kind of like a simulator that shows you differences in terms of views.
And how high is the ceiling in the regular units and the penthouses?
So regular units are 10 foot. But what's interesting is that we don't have any drop ceilings in any of our units, meaning that it's always going to be 10 feet, flush throughout the unit. And in penthouses, it's actually 11 feet. Another detail is that all of the units will come equipped with Crestron and Neutron. So you'll be able to have your smart home interface where you can control the lights, you can control the sound, even down to the window treatments.
Okay. And it comes like that with the panels?
Comes just like you see it, yeah. It comes with all this millwork that you see here behind the vanities, and it even comes down with the...
with the backsplash here as well?
Identical. Just how you guys see it here. It comes, 100% finished just how you see here. The plumbing throughout the master bathroom is also, it's Dornbrock. In the bathrooms and in the kitchens.
Great. Chris, thank you very much for presentation. Anything else you'd like to add maybe?
We're close. We're about 55 to 57% already sold. The units are selling at a really good pace, and if you have anybody that's interested,
okay,
we'd love to have them here. So
thank you again.
All right. Thanks for coming by today.